everyone. Welcome back. My name is Paige, and this is my mom, Patty, and you're watching Take Two with Paige and Patty.
And today we're going to look at Season 1, Episode 2 of Seeking Brother Husband.
I am not a fan of this at all, by the way, and it's just not doing well.
Things are not looking good for any of the couples.
No.
So let's see what happened on Episode 2. Okay, as we talked about in Episode 1, most of the couples here are in polyamorous relationships where they all have multiple partners.
The only couple that is experimenting with polyandry, Andry, is Elise and Mike.
And things are not going well for them.
No.
Elise had her first date.
Well, no. Hold on. Let's talk about what she put on her dating profile that was very inappropriate, number one. And then she had her first date, and it did not go well.
It did not go well. Well, first of all, Mike was jealous. He
Yes.
is not getting over the jealousy issue. He's not dealing with it very well.
He's not dealing with this very well at all.
And then she went on this first date with this Isaac, who's like an artist. And, you know, she's looking, like, thinking he's going to want this wonderful relationship with her. No, he was looking for a booty call.
Well, yeah, for her dating profile has a lot to do with it, of what she put on there.
Yeah, it was very...
And then, like, what does she expect a guy to look at, like, when he's going on a date with a married woman?
Yeah, what is she thinking that he's...
Yeah.
I mean, it's just strange. I just don't see this
is not doing
working out for them at all.
No.
And like I said before, Mike, run.
Yes.
Get away from her. Get away from her.
We also learned that she was training at a brewery.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm confused about that.
Because she talks to Isaac and she says, you know, she's talking about they were at a brewery. And she said, well, prior to the pandemic, I was training for a new job at a brewery. But she said in Episode 1 that she was a social media manager. And we all know that she's a wannabe actress.
Yeah, she was in a couple.
So what exactly is her...
I don't
does she
think
have
she
a job?
has a job.
I don't think she has a job. Mm-hmm. Mike, take your paycheck, take your money, and go find you someone else. Get
you could just
out.
see, like, even with the cameras rolling, that he's just so uncomfortable with this. So can you imagine how it is?
Yeah, and it's like he's
camera
trying really hard to put
just
on
go
this.
with
Oh,
it.
this is a relationship we both wanted. Blah blah blah. We all know that ain't true.
No,
he wants nothing to do with this. This was all her idea, and she wants to have multiple partners, and that's what she's going to do. And she's going to do it regardless if he goes along with it. She just She'll just do it behind his back.
Because she cheated on him once, so what's it another time?
She's going to do it behind his back if he doesn't agree to this. He should just, like I said,
he's going to end up running.
Run, Mike, run. Get out of this relationship as fast as you can.
Yes.
Bye-bye, Elisa.
All right, let's keep watching. So now we move on to Kenya, Carl, and Tiger. They are looking for a 3-bedroom house, and Tiger is in the middle of planning their wedding that Kenya doesn't seem to be on board with. Why isn't she helping planning? No, she's looking for a 3-bedroom house so everyone can have their own bedroom so she can have more partners.
And it talked about them having 3 kids. Her and Carl having 3 kids. Are they all grown up?
I think
have
they're
they
all
moved
grown.
out of the house?
I think they're all grown.
Are they? They must be. Okay, on another note, a little bit more about this PSALMS, that business that Kenya and Carl and Carl's other wife, Karina, run. It's called the Progressive Spiritual Alchemical Love Mystery School. I had to read that off because I can't remember that.
Yeah.
You can look it up online. Carl runs most of that, and he has like another name online. Like I guess he's taken a different name.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe a spiritual name or something.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this is like for $999. You can learn how to, I don't know what, you can learn how. I'm really not interested in learning anything that they are teaching. Sorry, Carl, Kenya, Karina, Tiger, whoever else is involved. Not really interested.
Yeah.
But you see the big sign on their bedroom wall
Maylee.
promoting their business. That is their business.
That is their business.
Is their job.
You can look it up.
That's what they do.
Yes.
They don't have jobs outside of that.
No. And it's a big sign. You guys will see it.
Yes. So we're going to move on to Kim, Dustin, and Vincent.
Yes.
And
the relationship is up in the air.
Vincent was out before the show started. He had already exited this relationship.
Yes.
I think he only came back for the show.
Yeah.
But he had said, see ya, not interested.
Yeah.
And now he's back, but I don't think he's staying for long.
No.
I just don't see him wanting to do this weird thing. But he's really good friends with
Dustin and Vince hang out. Like,
So-
they hang out together. So, I'm wondering, I don't know, that's just weird to me.
Okay. But anyway, so I don't think Vincent's along for this relationship at all. I think Vincent dipped out before the show came. I think Vincent only came back for the show.
For the cameras.
And I don't see him being around too
I
much
just want to
longer.
know what is really happening.
So
It's really real.
let's watch a little bit more.
Yes. Okay. Shara, Patrick, and Noble. So they were all living together during the pandemic, did not share finances.
So he had his own finances,
Yes.
Noble, and he paid rent to
them.
Shara and Patrick.
Right. And then Patrick felt like Noble was being too intrusive, so Noble left.
Because he was hearing noises from the basement.
Yes, so Noble lived in the basement.
But Noble moved out.
Yes.
So they give the impression on the show that Noble is living with them,
Right. But he's not.
but he's not.
No.
He's not living with them. So,
I thought that.
so how much of the show is just
That's
for
what I'm
the
saying.
camera?
What is real and what is not real?
It just seems like too much of it is not making sense.
Right. I
Um,
agree.
Elisa and Mike, she's an actor. They're monogamous now. Mike's not happy with this. This is going nowhere.
I want to talk about the dating profile picture, like with the wine glass. Just kidding.
And she's not all that either. You know?
No, I just
I
don't.
mean-
Why the wine glass? Like, why?
I don't know.
Okay,
Kenya, Carl, and Tiger. Now they're in an open marriage. They all sleep
Totally.
with other people.
Yes.
Like I said, Carl has another spiritual wife. Tiger sees other people. Kenya sees other people. This is a completely an open marriage.
Yes, and I think why this open marriage is working out, between at least those three, I don't know how it's going to work on them bringing more partners in, is I think it's working out with just them three because they're a little bit older, and they're just like,
Well,
it's fine.
I think that it's working out with just them three because I don't think Carl and Kenya have intimate relations.
Right, and I think Carl has intimate relationships with others, but not with Kenya.
But not with Kenya. I don't think Carl and Kenya are intimate at all
Anymore.
It's just been Tiger and Kenya. So Tiger hasn't had an issue with it. He stayed with her because
he was the only intimate
He
one
was
with
the
her.
only one that was intimate with her. I don't know.
they
We're
do
not in their
say-
bedroom, so we don't know.
But he did hint it out, like, he likes to be alone.
And he has another spiritual wife, and he dates other people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know.
Kim, Dustin, and Vincent. All right, Vincent was out once. He's going to
Yeah.
be out again.
Yeah, he's gone
Kim's
when the
going to go
camera's gone.
looking for some more guys.
Yes.
This is a weird. I don't know what's wrong with Dustin. Just something seems like it's wrong with him.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out.
Like something's not right with him.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree. We haven't hit it yet. We're only in episode 2. So we
We're
will
going to
figure it
that
out.
out. And then the last ones. I don't even know what's going on with them.
Noble moved out.
Noble is out. Like we already said, Noble's been around this whole community. This is like a community.
Yeah, it's like a...
They're aware of each other. It's a community. I don't know how they connect,
Right.
but he knows Shara. He knows
Everybody.
Karina, Carl's other wife. He knows Kenya. So he's connected to all of them in some way. We're going to find out more about his connection as time goes on. As we said again, not our favorite new TLC show.
I'm not liking this that much.
I don't think that they're really examining polyandry.
I think they're just sleeping with everybody.
I mean, seeking brother husband implies that it's going to be this, 2 husbands and 1 wife. This is not what this is multiple partners.
When you see that, I'm thinking, okay, like, they're all going to be, like, spiritually married. No,
they're not married even.
no, they're just sleeping with each other. So this is just weird.
So,
I don't think TLC did a very good job on this one. I think it's one and done.
Like I said
Mike,
last time,
leave.
I would be surprised if this makes it. another
No,
season.
yeah, I don't see it at all.
I think
this
that
is
Mike and
bad.
Elise are going to fall apart before the season's even
Or
over.
like episode 5. Like, honestly, I see his family like disowning him.
But then I see also, as a mother, I have a daughter and a son. I don't want either one of them living plural marriages. And if my daughter or my son came to me and said, well, my wife's going to have other husbands, I would say, well, let
thank
her
God
have.
we got a lawyer.
Goodbye. Goodbye, sweetie, and nice
Yeah.
to see you.
I think his
No,
family's
but
gonna
that
disown
is
him.
not, I don't know.
It's not normal. It's not.
It is, you know, like I said, you do you, people do you, but don't promote this as some glamorous lifestyle. It's not.
Also,
As
it's
you
not.
see, and you see in Elise and Mike, that she is doing grave hurt to him.
Yeah.
She is hurting him, and she doesn't care.
No, this is
It's
not
all about
practical
her wants,
at
her
all.
needs, her desires. She doesn't really care how this impacts her.
No, and she's like, oh, like happy-go-lucky, like we're doing it, and he's just like, I'm not comfortable with that. No, duh. I mean, she's not being realistic at all. She's not. No,
And as we've
again.
learned, you know, TLC came out with Sister Wives originally, and they painted this picture of this great happy family and this religious spiritual belief. And, you know, we've been researching the AUB quite a bit.
Yeah.
And it is really not a good
No, not at
thing.
all. The things that we're finding is
things that
outrageous.
we're finding out is really things that a lot of people probably don't know.
Yeah.
Look into the AUB and their racist
Yes.
doctrines.
Yeah, it's a lot of details
And
that
then-
are just.
And then we're also finding, you know, with Sister Wives, it wasn't a happy marriage. It was never happy. They were jealous all the time.
Yeah.
There were insecurities. The kids had issues.
They're
They-
probably
they
traumatized.
had
in
no,
their
they had
lives.
an
Yeah.
absent father. They were jealous of other kids getting attention. Now
Yeah.
all the kids have left this religion and have moved on
Right.
to different lifestyles. And we see in this Seeking Brother Husband the same
the
thing.
same thing.
They're trying to paint this as a wonderful way to have a relationship. And be honest. Be honest. I mean, Mike needs to stand up and say how he actually feels about all of it.
I'm hoping Mike does. By the end of the season, I hope Mike stands up and is like, I am not okay with this. Like, at all.
You know, and as far as Carl and Kenya, she's very flamboyant. But I think a
Yes.
lot of this is, you know, they were in a monogamous relationship, Carl and Kenya, for 11, 12 years. Carl is the one that came to Kenya and said he wanted to date other people. Kenya, I think, is just,
She likes
okay, then I'm
attention.
going to just throw
Yeah.
men all over you and show you how great I am
Yeah.
and what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Dustin and Kim, I haven't figured out what's wrong with them.
I don't know
Something's
what's
not right
going on with them. Yeah, I don't know.
And Shara, Patrick, and Noble,
That one's different.
they don't spend a lot of time talking about them.
No.
They need to spend more time talking about Shara, Patrick, and Noble so we could try and figure that relationship out.
I agree.
But next time we'll be doing,
Season 1, Episode 3. And that is next Sunday on TLC.
and in the meantime, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're uploading Sister Wife videos. We'll be watching the entire series from the beginning.
So much fun. We love sitting here on the couch and talking with you guys
And we're
about
doing
TV shows.
a bunch of little short FYIs on YouTube, giving you information about the Sister Wives, their personal information, and a little bit of information we are going to start doing about the AUB
Yes.
and this church that they belong to.
Yes. So please like and subscribe our video. We appreciate it so much.
And have a great day.
Bye.